Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, April 17th, 2017, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, a pretty wild day today. I love this volatility because it really helps us. Things might go a little bit better if we would get volatility in the same direction for 2 days in a row. That isn't what happened. We had last Thursday a pretty big sell off in the Dow, and this morning, quite unbelievably, the Dow gapped up just a little bit and then it just moved all day long and ends up closing very close to its high today, up 183 points. That's a big move. That's a big move on any day, but it's a really big move considering the very flat, unexciting markets we've been having recently. Anyway, this does help us and definitely improves our style of trading. Uh, our getting out today was a little bit disappointing. We ended up closing out negative $1,000. I mean, that's no big deal, but I think we had positive numbers until we closed that out. But what was good was we got into 10 new positions. 6 were positive, 4 were negative, but we're holding over $7,000 in open trade equity going into tomorrow. So that's a pretty good number. We haven't had a good positive number in that for quite a while. So I am encouraged by this, but we need it to continue. We don't, just if the market goes back to sleep tomorrow, that's not going to help us very much. Or if it reverses itself again, that's not going to help us. We need a decent rally. We need the thing to, go back up to 21,000 or higher now, and that might help us. Anyway, I'm pretty pleased. I'll show you just 2 stocks today that were pretty good. And this first one, this is JDST, which is inverse gold mining. On Thursday, we had bought this here. It had closed favorably, and then it gapped up for us this morning, which is nice. And we ended up getting out here. We took $3,600 out of it right here. Kind of the problem was it kept going, and we got re-entered here, and that looked real fine up to about the last hour, and then it kind of sold off. So we're holding a negative in the open trade on JDST, but anything could happen tomorrow. So we'll just have to wait and see what that does. The big one, monster trade that we got into it today. This is Infinity Pharmaceuticals, INFI, and we got into the second hour, and it kept going. It did pull back, actually went a little bit negative right there, but then it rallied strong. Last 2.5 hours, closed right on the high there. And folks, we're holding positive $6,000 in Infinity Pharmaceuticals. So that really looks good. Very pleased with that one. So we'll just have to hold our breath and see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, pretty good day. Trader Bob's happy. And I'll be back here tomorrow on Tuesday.